All right, get ready. Clear your throat. Try to smile a little bit. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Come to your breath. Then we're going to go directly to the white light. So everything's dark. And you're looking at the horizon. And there's a white light spreading there. The white light spreads above you and around you. Then there's a keep walking towards the horizon. Until there's a red light. It fills the sky all around you. You walk through the red light. And then everything is darkness, black. And you go deeper in the darkness, more dark. And then more dark, more black. More dark. More dark. And then crystal. Nothing coming from its own side. We'll stay here for a few minutes. Think about emptiness. As much as you understand, think about emptiness. Then you come out of the crystal and it's dark. And then a red light, like the sunset, strong. And then a white light surrounding you. And from the white light you wake up into a new world. And there are people screaming at each other, struggling against each other. Any stone or any stick or anything they can reach, they pick it up and they're hitting each other, trying to kill each other. Chaos. Huge chamber, land, thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people trying to kill each other, only thinking one thing: I have to kill the other person. Screaming. And then suddenly you see one saw you. You appeared there in a full body. And they open your eyes and someone's running at you with a large stone in their hand. And they just want to kill you. And they run to you. And they hit you on the head and you feel this pain and you feel yourself dying. And you're unconscious, you fall down. Darkness. And then deep red. And then white. And then again you are aware. And you open your eyes and you're in the same place again. People are screaming, trying to kill each other. Hundreds of thousands of people screaming. And you run, but someone hits you from behind with a stone, and you fall down. Black, again black. Then again a red color all around you. And then a white color. And you open your eyes and it's a different place. In front of you is a huge creature with the head of a bull, horns, and the face of a bull, but the body of a human. Very tall, much taller, very strong. And they have a whip in one hand, and the whip has fire on it. And they grab your arm, and they drag you to a fire. On top of the fire is a metal plate, bigger than your body, and they force you down on the metal, red hot metal. And they hold you down. One holds you down, and another comes and whips you. Whips your body with a whip of fire. And then your body's covered with lines, black lines from the whipping and blood. And then another creature with the head of a bull comes with an axe and starts to split your body along the lines, using the axe to chop your body along the whipping lines. Chops your arm, then chops your leg, chops your chest, and throws the parts around the fire. And again you're in black darkness. And then you're in a red color. And then white. And then you open your eyes and there's another very strong creature, human body, much taller than you, with a bull's head. They are pushing you ahead of them with weapons, spears, swords, pushing you into a canyon between high mountains. And there are thousands of people, and you are just one. They are pushing you in to the canyon. And then suddenly rocks start to fall from the mountains onto the people. Huge boulders start to fall. Mountains start to lean in towards each other. And the people are crushed. Everything is crushed. Bones, blood, skin, heads crushed. Huge pile of bodies bleeding. You are there. Everything's black. And then red. And then white. And then you open your eyes and again they are throwing you down on metal, red hot metal. You are screaming. They take you to a cage. They put you in the cage, metal cage, and then they light fire all around you, inside the cage. You are just burning, cannot get out. And finally, in the worst moment, before the blackness comes again, you just have one thought: oh, may my Lama help me. You call your Lama, please come. Call your Lama's name. That's a real mantra, right? I'll call their name, help me, please help me. And fire begins to start. The fire slowly disappears. And the cage opens. And you can step out. And you're in a beautiful green field on the side of a mountain. Beautiful trees of autumn, white tree trunks, golden leaves. The wind, the breeze is soft, calm. And the sunlight is coming down, very beautiful rays of light, touching the leaves, touching the grass. And your Lama sitting there in the grass. You sit with them. We'll stay a few minutes just quiet with the Lama who took you out of the hell realms. and you ask the Lama to please bless you. And they smile. And their body starts to rise up in the air. And as it rises, it gets smaller and smaller. Finally, it's only the size of your hand. And then their body turns the other way around, facing the same way as you. And their body comes down slowly, softly, on top of your head. And you can feel the warmth of their body. And they get smaller and smaller, about the size of your thumbnail. And they start to come down through your central channel, Jongmai, coming down slow like honey. And they come to your heart, inside your heart, and they start to get smaller and smaller until they are the size of a single grain of sugar. In your heart is your teacher, like a single grain of sugar. And they agree to stay there. Then just make a small prayer that everyone should have a Lama like this. Then let's take 3 deep breaths. Please don't move. Then you can slowly open your eyes. Take a stretch. Okay? So during your retreat, you will practice dying. Sometimes you can stop in the crystal and try to think about emptiness and try to change into a Buddhist diamond body. And then sometimes you can stay on the subway and go to hell. In this case, we went to the first 3 or 4 hells. Okay, and we're going to practice going there. Okay, and how